Hi, Victor with Prudential here. This is my first video of 2010 and I'd like to thank you for watching. I went on Facebook yesterday. I asked all my Facebook buddies, what do you want me to cover? What kind of topics would you like me to address? And I got some really good responses. So let me start at the top. Mike Varnum in Riverside. He asked me a three-part question. He asked me, Victor, where is the market at? Is it getting better for sellers? And what are your predictions for 2010? Well, Mike, let me tell you, the market right now is, looking pretty good. Sales prices are slowly creeping up there. Sales volume is up. And I think that has a lot to do with the low interest rates and the government incentives for first-time buyers and other people who are trying to buy a bigger property. So that's a good thing. The numbers for 2009 should be in the next couple of weeks. And once they are, I'll go ahead and give you an updated video on that. Now, you asked if the market's getting a little bit better for sellers. I wouldn't say so. I mean, if you want to sell your property and you want to buy a bigger one, right now is probably the time to do it. But if you're looking to sell just for pure profit, I'd say hold on to your property for a couple of more years. The kicker in the 2010 outlook is the 7 million plus foreclosures that the banks haven't foreclosed on. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but there's more than 7 million foreclosures in the U.S. that should have happened. They can happen today, they can happen next week, but the banks for some reason are holding on to them. Now, are they modifying those loans? Maybe. Are they possibly negotiating short sales? That can happen as well. Are they going to go ahead and do the Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac lease option for those owners who can't afford the property anymore? Well, we don't know yet. We're still not sure how the banks are going to tackle the problem of 7 million plus foreclosures. And by the way, majority of those foreclosures are going to be taking place in California, Nevada, Arizona, and Florida. So we're going to get hit pretty hard over here. And in the next couple of months, we hope to have some answers for you. Hopefully that helps you out, Mike. Now, my friend Pedro in Fontana asks, Victor, why aren't the banks lending any money? Well, you guys know I'm not a lender, but I can give you a little bit of insight. They are lending money, Pedro. They are. You just have to document 100% of your income. You have to have a credit score of 640 and above, and you have to have the down payment to purchase. The banks are lending money, but it's not like it was in 2004, 2005, where you can say, hey, I made $10 million last month and I want to buy a house. Right now they're being very strict because, they took a really big hit, in 2008 and 2009 with all the foreclosures and defaults on loans. So I think that they're just covering themselves and making sure that it doesn't happen again. But if you want any more information, give me a call and or get in touch with me on my website. I'll direct you to a really good loan officer who'd be able to answer your questions and hopefully get you a loan for a property. Now, Conception and Frank here, they made a couple of comments, and Amber as well, about Bank of America and how long it takes for them to get their short sales done. Well, I wish I had an answer for you. I don't. I can tell you that Bank of America / Countrywide, they have merged all their systems now, so their representatives can now cross the boundary between what used to be Bank of America and what used to be Countrywide loans, and they mashed them all up, and hopefully we'll get better service out of them. Now, and I know some of the Bank of America short sales, they've taken 16 to 18 months to get approved. Yeah, 16 to 18 months. Isn't that crazy, right? You just have a birthday and you're halfway to your next one and you still haven't gotten your short sale approved, but that's the way they work. Every bank is different. Nobody has a standard set way of conducting a short sale, but hopefully the Obama administration's plan to make short sales standardized throughout the industry, gains a little bit of traction and makes it a lot easier for agents and consumers to process a short sale and move on to the next one. And I guess last but not least, Audrey Butcher said she wanted to know how to be as cool as me. Well, Audrey, I take my tips from you, girl, so you know how that works out. Please give me some feedback on this video. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.